Hey, how's everyone doing? I am back with another r/dating advice. The first one I uploaded, it did pretty well. Surprisingly, I wasn't expecting it to do that well. Um, it got, I want to say, oh no, it wasn't that one. It was the reaction video. It was the women reaction video, the women compilation video. That one did pretty well, surprisingly. In a day, it had like 120 views, 7 likes, which to me is that's a lot. I appreciate it, you guys. Thank you. And I think I got a new subscriber, so thank you. If you guys want to see more of that, I mean, I'll be down to record more of that. But this dating advice thing, the last time we did this, it was wild. It was wild. That dude ruined my whole day, my whole night. So we're back. We're gonna find some more stories and see who else we can help or give advice to. My advice. It's not professional by any means. It's not licensed. It's not nothing. It's just advice that I've learned from my own experiences. Okay. So let's start off with this one. The first one. A girl I had been talking to called me a pussy for turning down sex. That's fucked up. I mean, like I said, I don't want to force myself onto a girl because you know women will do anything to put you in jail, especially when you're a man. So I only touch a girl if she gives me a sign, if she gives me the pass, like I said in my last video. But like, yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Let's see what this is about. There's not much more than is there's not much more than is in the title, bro. No one on Reddit can talk. I swear they're all missing some chromosomes or something. Cause, jeez, they don't like they're missing brain cells. Their IQ is like room temperature level. I'm already irritated. But if you guys do like this video, remember to subscribe, leave a like. Like I said, I'm only uploading for fun, but if I end up growing, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I really do. It means a lot to me. I just want to talk to people. This is like a diary to me. I just come on here, record videos for you guys to watch, and hopefully I make you guys laugh, because I make myself laugh. I'll be honest, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb. I have been taking things slow. We know each other about a couple months through work. I am getting a new job in about a month and didn't want anything too involved until then, which I think is a reasonable request. This past weekend she told me she was in the mood and asked me to come over, and I voiced that boundary again. We went back and forth and she kept saying I was an overthinker and too cautious and not spontaneous enough. I told her I just wanted to wait, that'd be the most healthy thing, and that I felt like she was calling me a pussy for saying no. She then just says, "What else do you want me to say, LOL?" I told her that I'm done with this relationship. She gave me a call and said it was a joke and apologized profusely and said she was just teasing. I told her I need about a week not speaking to get my mind together. I'm definitely ending things with her, but I don't know what else to do. We are literal co-workers and I wish I never began this. Can you imagine the HR shitstorm in the case the genders were reversed? Damn. Well, yeah, this is why you don't date coworkers. And I'm in that same situation too. I honestly, there's this coworker that I asked out to the movies because I thought we were cool. You know, I just wanted to watch a movie, and she felt awkward. But the thing is, she's always following me around, and she's touching me, and she's like messing with me. So how can you not assume that this girl likes you? That which is why I asked her out to go watch a movie. And now I just try to avoid her. And even though I try to, she always follows me. She keeps talking to me. Women, I'm telling you. So this is why I always try to stay to myself at work. I don't talk to women. I don't talk to anyone. Period. Unless you're my friend, which I really don't have a lot of friends at work. Well, yeah, don't date coworkers because it will bring issues. Because then she's gonna go and tell her friends that this dude is a pussy for not sleeping with her. That's how women are. Very vindictive. But good on this guy for not giving in. You know, there's nothing wrong. I mean, everyone just wants to have sex nowadays. There's nothing wrong with being a man and refusing. I mean, if anything, that makes him more of a man, to be honest. Sometimes, I mean, I've had girls throw themselves at me, offering sex to me, and I don't fall for it, you know, because in the end of the day, that's not my thing. I just don't like sleeping around. I think it's kind of gross. I don't want to risk catching something, especially in today's day and age when women are out here racking up bodies. So I'm not risking that. I know there's protection and whatnot, but some things you can't prevent with plastic, with rubber. So I'd rather just, sleep with a girl I'm interested in, I plan on taking seriously, or I find attractive. So I decide who I want to sleep with, basically. But if a girl is offering herself, she has to be cute at least, and she can't be a hoe. I have to find out first, because like I said, I don't want to catch anything. Stay safe out there, guys, and women, You women too, stay safe out there. Let's read another one. Does anyone else lose interest when they casually mentions dating multiple people? Yes. You're not the only one, man. Why is dating multiple people at once considered so normal now? I get that nobody owes anyone exclusivity early on. Yes, I agree. But it can still feel discouraging to know you're basically competing with several other people from the start. Yep. It makes dating feel less genuine and more like you can be instantly replaced over one small mistake before there's even a real chance to get to know each other. I also don't really understand why some people bring this up so casually on dates, like it's supposed to be completely normal or even attractive. Maybe this is just how modern dating works now, but personally, I don't think it should be. I don't think it should be weird to want more intentional dating instead of talking to or seeing 10 people at once. Life is long enough that you shouldn't have to rush through people like that just to find the right one. Yeah, I agree, man. Dating nowadays sucks. I was talking to a girl that has a roster, and she cut me off because she thought I was weird. I talked about her in the previous video. She's not my coworker, but she works at the same place I work at, and yeah, she called me weird and corny for my captions, trying to motivate men, not people, men especially, to be better, to not be simps, to give their attention to the right women, to the right women, basically, to not simp for just any woman, stuff like that. And she didn't like that because she's basically a feminist. I mean, I don't consider myself liberal or conservative. I'm just in the middle. But to a feminist, regular way of thinking is considered far right to them. So to her, I'm probably a Nazi. I'll be honest. She probably thinks I'm a misogynist and all this other stuff, which is fine. I mean, I don't care. She's the one still following me and watching my stories, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna talk to me again eventually. So she can do whatever she wants to do. I'm just gonna keep doing my thing and just keep ignoring her and focusing on myself. I mean, if she wants to plan a date, I'll be there. But she has to set up the day. She has to set up the date. That's the only way I'm gonna talk to her again. Because I'm done wasting my time with her. I gave her way too many chances. Men don't give women chances. The most you can do is 2, maybe 3. but cut her off after the third one. If she flakes after the third chance, just leave, bro. It's not even worth it. I, 24, have never had a real relationship. I have never had a real relationship. I have had sex and I had a situationship last year, but it went nowhere. It seemed like it was going well, had some fun on a few dates, but after a month we both slowly got busy and she slowly stopped texting. I never was able to figure out if it was something I did or if she lost interest. I've tried dating apps, Tinder, Bumble, etc. with no luck. I did buy the Tinder Premium or whatever the hell it's called. Seems like there was no difference just paying money. When I do match with someone, they don't respond back. So as of now, I have officially given up trusting those apps. Facts, I deleted all of mine, bro. At some point, women are just gonna match, not reply, ghost, reply, and then stop. Dry text. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's like, it's dumb. It really is. And like I said, that's not where my head is right now. I'm not worried about women right now. I'm more focused on my own problems. I'm becoming better. That's all I can think of right now. So if women don't want to talk to me, I'm not gonna be sad. I'm not sad. Like, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. And that's the mentality all of us should have. Stop simping. Stop crying over these women. I just don't know where to exactly start. I live in Massachusetts and I just started this new job that has me working splits for 4 days and 2 days. So I am pretty busy. I feel like my only and best option is in person, but if that doesn't work, a few months ago I was out in Boston with some friends playing pool. That's not how you spell pool, my guy, but without even trying, I ended up striking up a convo and we started playing pool and grabbed a few drinks. I got her number, and when I texted her the next day, she said she had a great time that night but needed to focus on school and God. Facts. That's basically what I'm focusing on, work and God. And then eventually trade school. And, just investing and trying to make money. Honestly, that's all I'm focused on right now. Looking this over, it sounds like I'm looking for pity, but I am not. I'm looking for advice. Most likely there's something dumb I am overlooking, or I just obvious to this stuff, so any advice will help. Yeah, basically get rid of the apps and just go for a lot more attempts in real life. Like, I cold approach women all the time. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I've gotten rejected a lot of times. That so many women have given me I have a boyfriend, or I'm not looking for anything, or stuff like that, or they're not interested. And at first it sucks because you feel stupid, but eventually you're like, whatever, who cares, man. I really, who cares? I don't cold approach women right now because I have nothing to offer a woman right now. So this is how I see dating right now. I'm not gonna chase, I'm not gonna approach, I'm not gonna give attention to. I'm not even gonna look at a woman's direction. I just have tunnel vision for myself and for my own goals. But there is an exception. If the girl is interested in me, if she's showing interest, if she's texting me, if she's calling me, just giving me signs that she likes me, then maybe I'll reconsider and give that woman a chance. If she's cool, I'll give it a shot and see where things go. I specifically don't want anything serious because I don't want to have to commit to that right now. Like I said, I'm focusing on myself. But if she's willing to give me my space, if she's willing to understand that I am focusing on my own stuff, and she's there to support me, and just come along this journey, then I will wife her up once I'm done with everything. That's the best woman to have. Someone that's gonna support you through your journey. Like, all of us want a woman like that. But they're so rare to find, just like shiny Pokemon. A hookup experience completely shattered my body confidence. How do I move past this? This sounds like a female. Hi everyone, I'm posting here because I'm really struggling to process something that happened recently. I've dealt with body dysmorphia before, but over the past few years I have actually reached a place where I felt confident and comfortable in my own body. I never thought one situation could shake that so deeply. I had a recent hookup where everything seemed normal in the moment, but later I found out through someone else that the guy initially struggled because he said he wasn't really attracted to me, and even made a comment comparing me to his mom. What the fuck? Why would you compare anyone to your mom? That's so weird. Hearing that after the fact was honestly humiliating and really hurtful, especially since he still went through with the entire encounter instead of just being honest or stopping. Since then, I feel like something inside me has just collapsed. I can barely look at myself in the mirror without feeling awful, and I've been crying a lot about it. It feels like all the confidence I had built over time disappeared in a single moment. What's confusing is that I've always been a pretty confident person overall, so being shaken this badly by one person's comment feels really overwhelming. I know logically that one person's opinion shouldn't define how I see myself, but emotionally it's been really hard to move past. Has anyone dealt with something similar where one experience or comment completely destabilized your body image? How did you work through it and rebuild your confidence? I really appreciate any advice or perspective. Well, I'm no woman, so I don't really, you know, sit on comments like this for days, weeks, months. Like, shit like this doesn't really bother me. But something that does hurt is when a woman says that I'm skinny. Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst. But it's humbling. It's humbling. I will admit it's humbling. Someone has to humble me, right? Because I can't be cocky 24/7. My confidence is too high. But I don't let it bother me. I don't care. I laugh it off, and it's fine because I know I'm not skinny. Like, I have muscle. Am I where I want to be? No, personally, I wish I was bigger. I think I could at least gain like another 20 pounds of muscle. I'm 145, I think, 140. I think 160 pounds of muscle would be nice if I could achieve that naturally. And but I don't know. I don't know what my limit is. But I'm gonna keep pushing. But like I said, that doesn't really bother me. If someone calls me skinny, I don't care. It doesn't affect me. It's not the end of the world, because it's like I said, I know where I came from, and if you guys see my pictures when I was in high school to now, I used to weigh 145 pounds. That's crazy. Now I am 145 pounds of just lean muscle. Like, that alone should tell you how skinny I was. And I'm 6'1", 6'2", so I'm tall. So I looked like I just looked like a stick man, basically, slender man, if you want to call it. I don't know, but yeah, it was bad. It was bad. That's when I decided to make a change. Work out, build muscle, set some goals, motivate myself, discipline, all of this, ambition. And I've been working out for like 8 years now. About to be 9 maybe. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I'm proud. I'm proud because I look good now, and now nothing hurts my feelings. Well, there is a couple things that does, but I'm not gonna share that. I'm not gonna share that because then people are gonna use that against me, and I don't want that. You already got you and plus I already gave you guys one. You guys can call me skinny. That's fine. Even though I know I'm not, but I am. But I'm not. It's okay. I need to get humbled once in a while. Girl 29 female. I am seeing asked me, huh? To pay her rent on our third date. Is this a major red flag? Okay, so girl I am seeing asked me to pay her rent on our third date. Is this a major red flag? Yes, indeed it is. Why are you asking someone that you've been on 3 dates with to pay for your rent? Hell no, I'm not doing that. I'm blocking her if she asks me that. I'm being honest. But you think I got money for you? Hell no. Hell no. I need my own money for my own shit. I have been talking to this girl for about 3 weeks now. We met on Hinge, and our first 2 dates were actually great. We had a lot in common, and the chemistry felt real. She is 29 and works in freelance design, so I knew her income might be a bit inconsistent, but she always seemed to have her life together. Tonight was our third date, and we went out for some drinks and appetizers at a nice spot downtown. Halfway through the night, the vibe completely shifted. She got really quiet and then told me she was having some temporary financial struggles because a big client flaked on her. I felt bad and tried to be supportive, but then she straight up asked me if I could cover her rent for this month, which is about $900. That is crazy. She has no shame. She said that since I work in engineering and look successful, it probably wouldn't be a big deal. Bro. Okay. Just because someone is bringing in $6,000 a month, let's say he's bringing $6,000 to $7,000 a month. 900 might not be a lot to him, but why in the hell do you think he's, what's that word? He's I can't think of it, but why do you think he's compelled? That's the words I was thinking. Why do you think just because he's bringing in $6,000, $7,000 a month, why do you think he's compelled to give you 900? Like, that's crazy. She said that. Oh, okay, I did read that. I was honestly stunned into silence for a second. I barely know her last name, and we haven't even had the exclusive talk yet. I told her that I wasn't comfortable lending that much money to someone I just met, and she got really defensive. Yeah, duh. I mean, anyone would have given her that same answer. She started saying that if I really liked her, I would want to help her out of a tough spot instead of being transactional about it. She even brought up that her ex used to help her all the time without complaining. Bro, that was your ex. You two were together. That's different. You're barely getting to know this guy. It's been 3 dates. He's nothing to you. That's wild. That's crazy. The rest of the date was super awkward, and I ended up paying for the drinks and leaving early. Am I being too harsh, or is it completely insane to ask a guy for rent money on the third date? I really liked her before this happened, but now I feel like I was being scouted for my bank account rather than my personality. Has anyone else dealt with this kind of investment approach? Yeah, she was just gonna use you for your money, bro. Yeah, just cut her off. You ain't wrong, man. I'm avoiding this because you saved yourself from that one, bro. Good job. I'm proud of you. No need to give him advice. He's smart. He's good. Even if you like her, just cut her off. Like I said, I like some girls that have rejected me, and I still feel like I do have some feelings, but like eventually those feelings go away, and they just die. Like to me, these feelings are basically already dead. The feelings I have for this girl, the girl that was faking on me and stuff, and it's okay. I mean, I don't care. Like I said, I don't even have anything to offer a woman right now. So why would I be hurt if women stop talking to me? Like, I don't care. That's not my priority right now. Am I seeking someone who no longer exists? This is a long story. You know, I'm probably gonna end it here. I don't want to make these episodes too long because my reaction videos are already like 40 plus minutes. So I'm gonna usually try to keep these around 25 to 30 minutes. But yeah, I mean, we had some good posts today. I hope I gave some of these guys some good advice, or women. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy this series, let me know. I can always do /r/am I ugly. I used to rate people, giving them my honest opinion. I'm no clavicular or looks maxing person whatsoever. I'm just giving my brutal honesty, whether it hurts feelings or not. I'm just helping people out because people like to lie to each other nowadays a lot. They like to give themselves false ratings. So like women like her will feel like a 10. I mean, she's pretty. I'm not gonna lie. She's pretty. I give her like a 7. But yeah, she probably thinks she's a 10. Well, not really because of the caption. She's saying she feels like a catfish. But like I said, she's pretty. But there's some girls that look worse than this and they'll think they're 10s. Like someone like her. I'm sorry to pick on you, alien, not really. But there's some girls that look like her and will say they're a 10. And quite frankly, alien, not really. I'm sorry, but you're like a 4. You're like a 4. You're 28, so you're kind of getting old. No hate. I'm 30, so I can't talk. But like for a woman, 28 is old, and you're not that pretty. But I mean, if you work out, maybe put a little makeup on. No hate. I love my natural women, but I mean, putting on some makeup will help you attract a lot of men. Just don't overdo it. Keep it light, because you don't want to catfish either. But I mean, you're not bad. Just don't have high standards. Don't expect to get men like clavicular, because yeah, that's not gonna happen. But if you could find an average looking dude, you'll be fine. As long as he makes you happy. As long as he's supporting you and your kids. That's all you need, girl. Like women like her usually have high standards, and that's where society and dating is, going downhill. But if you guys enjoyed, remember, leave a like, subscribe. It really helps me. And I mean, I'm just enjoying recording for you guys, honestly. Whether you guys like my videos or not, whether you guys want to support me or hate me, I don't care. At the end of the day, haters make me famous. That's what I've realized. I live in women's heads rent free, so they just like talking about me. I don't know why. I don't think I'm anything special, but have a good night, everyone. Take care, and remember, like always, God bless all of you, and God bless America. Peace.